Yo, what is up, everyone? This is Milk Lizard coming to you with my first ever video. However, this is my third time recording it. This is my first video on Strike Force, but the first time I didn't have enough memory on my phone and nothing recorded. So for like 20 minutes, I was doing a video and it recorded 45 seconds of it. So then the second time, I didn't think about it, and I just used the microphone on my phone, and the audio turned out terrible. I mean, you can hear me breathing. Every time I move my hand on the phone, you can hear it. It sounds like 200 mile per hour winds coming through. Luckily, I've got good friends in my alliance. Shout out to my buddy Anomaly, who immediately told me, hey, shithead, you need to go change the audio on that and put some headphones in or something. So, redoing it now with headphones. Also want to give a shout out to my buddy and alliance leader, Legit. He is a good guy and a great alliance leader. If any of you guys out there are fans of the work that UTD does, feel free to hit me up, and I would be happy to bring you guys in and let you talk to some of our members on Discord. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started in this video. What we're going to be doing today is a spotlight on Gamora, not Quake. So we're going to be talking about Gamora. We're going to be talking about what she can do, and I'm going to give you an example. Before we get started on her, I want to go ahead and show you something so that you'll know what I'm talking about when I bring it up. Thanos here has this move called, or it's his passive. It's called Titan Eternal. All right, so now what this does, once you get it to level 2, basically when he taunts, he gets 1,000 extra resistance, which is great. But what we're looking at is when an enemy dies, he has a 50% chance to generate an ability energy for himself or any adjacent cosmic ally, meaning that could be Yondu, or in this case, Gamora. So you get to level 3, then it's 2 ability, which is where I have it. So he has a 50% chance, 1 in every 2 times, he will generate 2 ability energy to any adjacent ally, cosmic ally. So hopefully, you want to have Gamora next to him. I usually put Gamora and Yondu. If you want to make sure that those points go to Gamora, because they could go to either Gamora, Yondu, or Thanos himself if you've got them all adjacent to one another. If you want to make sure they go to Gamora, then the best thing to do is just put her adjacent to him, no other cosmic allies. Then it gives you, a 50% chance. Every time he generates it, it gives you a 50% chance of it going to her. So, let's go ahead and jump into Gamora. Alright, so my Gamora is 4 stars. Tier 9. Her basic attack is Assassin Strike. So at level 1, this attack, primary target for 90% damage, and it's got a 30% chance to bonus attack up to 1 time for 60% damage. It's when you're lower level, when you got her lower level, you just got her. This is great. I mean, as far as basic attacks goes, hers is one of the stronger ones, especially, for having the chance to bonus. But once you start leveling this thing up, it gets phenomenal. Okay, so level 2, you're going to get another 30% to primary and to your bonus. Level 3, you're going to get another 50 to primary, 40 to your bonus. Level 4, you're going to get another 10% chance to bonus. And level 5, which is where I have it, it's going to give you 210 in your primary, a 40% chance to bonus attack 1 time for 160 damage. As far as basic attacks goes, this is one of the stronger basic attacks especially because her damage is particularly high. Now her next move, her special, Ruthless Blade. At level 1, this is a fairly good move. 80% damage to your primary and a 40% chance to chain up to 2 adjacent targets for 60% damage. The great thing about it is if you get a kill here and you fill your speed bar by 100%, what that means is you kill them and you're going to attack immediately after that, unless they've got a counterattack. If you kill, I don't know, let's say Spider-Man, and your next attack after that is, or let's say if they got a counterattack on, basically, it's not going to work. I don't know why I had to go so deep into that, but I think you guys know what that means. Anyways, at level 2, you're going to get an extra 40% damage to your primary and 30 to the additional targets. Same thing at level 3, and another 10% chance to chain at level 4, and at level 5, and another 30 damage to your primary and 30 to your additional targets. At level 5, it's going to be 190 damage to your primary target, and a 50% chance, 2 targets, 150 damage. Absolutely devastating. Now, this right here, truly devastating. Her ultimate ability, personally, in my opinion, I don't think anybody does better single target damage than she does, especially with this ultimate. So at level 1, you're going to be looking at offense up for 1 turn, attack your primary target for 120 damage, fill your speed bar by 100%. Now, what's so great about that is, let's say you have 3 targets all at low health, all at the first, let's say the first target is at like 30% health. He's just now about to hit red. The next target is at maybe 15 to 20% health. Last target is at 20 to 25. So you're going to hit him with this ultimate, especially if you have it where I'm at. If you can see here, 50% damage at level 2, 50 at 3. You're going to get offense up for 2 turns at level 4 and another 50%. And at level 5 where I'm at, you're going to be sitting at offense up for 2 turns, 320% damage. And like I said, it fills your speed bar. So basically, you hit this first target with this, it's going to kill him. Almost certainly going to kill him if he's not a tank and he's below 40% health. Most targets, this is going to take out. After that, you got your next target. You want to pick someone who's low on health, and you want to pick someone who is not got a counterattack, because you're going to hit them with your special, and if you get the kill on that, then you're going to be attacking again. That's 3 attacks in a row, and hit them with your basic, and you got the potential for 3 kills right there. Now, another great thing about this, what I was telling you with being adjacent to Thanos, is not only does she get to attack this many times in a row because of her abilities, but because of being adjacent to Thanos, if he's hitting those energies every time and it's going to her, then by the time you roll back around to her, she's going to have enough energy to do the same thing over again. She's going to have enough to hit her ultimate again, and she's going to have enough to hit her special again. It's ridiculous the things that she could do when paired with Thanos. Especially if you pair her with Thanos, and there's a couple of more characters who give out ability energy, some at random, and some, I think there's another one that does it on kill. Point being, the more energy you can generate into her, the better. And with Thanos, he just pumps it into her. I mean, by the time you roll back around to her, you're already ready to hit your ultimate again. So I'm going to do a battle real quick just to show you guys how she operates, how I use her. We're going to do a blitz battle. So let's see. Right here we got Luke, Hulk, Wolverine, Quake, Daredevil. Let's see, that's not too hard. We're gonna go with this one because when I'm playing against Crossbones, he is always the first one I want to take out. And for this one, it will be really easy for me because I don't consider Crossbones a tank. He may be able to taunt, but anyone who's using Crossbones as a tank, in my personal opinion, is using him wrong. I would never tank with him unless I've already detonated and for some reason I need a tank to soak up damage, and I know it's to a point to where I can taunt with him and, you know, get the damage done on the opponents before he dies or before that match is over. So anyways, we're going to do this one here. If you can see, they're about 5,000 CP stronger than me. Alright, so like I said, we're going to start with him. I'm going to hit him with this, which is my basic attack. And that's a fair amount of damage for a basic attack. Now, I think I can get him taken out before I would need to slow him down. So we're going to slow down at Daredevil because we can get Daredevil. He won't hit for a while because he's slowed. And Night Nurse, really need her slowed so that she can't just go on here putting all that health right back on him. She was able to do it once, but that shouldn't be too much. I mean, I should be able to take care of that. Alright. Here we go. Now, go ahead and see if we can get her out of here. Alright, so now I get to attack it again. You see what I'm saying? It's great. Alright. Slow these boys down. I think I can take this Punisher out right here. Yep, there we go. Try to put some health back on him. And that may take him out right here. No, but very close. Very close. And there you have it. Whoa. Alright then. I can't stand these Wolverines. Always popping back up. Elektra just as much. But there you have it. You see what I mean? She's strong. She's really strong. And she attacks again a lot. She will put a lot of damage out and turn right back around and be ready to put all that damage right back out. So I really I hope you guys enjoyed the video, especially if you're one of the guys who went in and watched the other one and you were able to get through those sound problems and you're rewatching this one. I really appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to a couple of friends of mine, Legit. That is my alliance leader. And I think I've already done this at the beginning of this video. Regardless, I really appreciate everyone who's putting the effort in to help me get this channel going. I really just appreciate everyone who's going out of their way to watch these videos and anyone who's become a fan. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really like doing these spotlight videos, so I will be doing another one soon. If you guys have any suggestions on who, leave a comment. But until then, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching the video. Please sub and like and leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. So, thanks guys. Peace out.